Sibilance, plosives.
Sibilance,
plosives.
Bonjour
Bottom
tout le monde.
leg.
Hello.
Hello.
On est de retour sur le plateau de festival Détonation et nous sommes avec Keg. Ils sont 7, they are 7. So Albert, Joel, Frank, Charlie, Johnny, Jules and Will. Is it Frank?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
very
No,
good.
actually, instead of Jules, we've got Oscar Lane.
Ah, Oscar, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Jules.
Donc,
Jules
ils sont-
couldn't make it.
No.
Jules n'a pas pu venir du coup.
Jules is skiing.
Welcome to Besançon. We are very, very happy to welcome here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Even though I think you've already did a few dates in France already.
Yeah.
So how's the French crowd?
Oh,
Really
amazing.
good, amazing.
Yeah.
Really good, up for it. Yeah.
Supers. We did a few dates in France maybe a month ago or something. We played like Supersonic and Printemps de Bourges.
Yeah,
Printemps Bourges.
You said really well.
And then, so we've been to Dijon before.
Whoa. Yeah, okay.
And so we went there again, went to the same bar, same people, and then, funnily enough, we met the people, or a couple of the people, who were doing the promoting for the gig we just did yesterday.
Okay.
Randomly, the last time we were here, so they got us. They hadn't heard of us then,
Yeah.
and then our French promoter then got us in touch, and they booked us, and it's like, oh, it's you guys. It's kind of weird. They're here now.
Okay.
They're here now. They're not in the room with us.
Okay, but you saw them.
Spiritually,
on the
they're
festival.
here
Nice.
in our minds and hearts.
Donc je leur ai souhaité la bienvenue et je leur ai dit que c'était pas la première fois qu'ils venaient en France et effectivement ils ont fait quelques festivals dont le Printemps de Bourges, ils ont déjà joué à Dijon et ils ont d'ailleurs croisé des gens, leurs promoteurs français qui savaient pas du tout qu'ils étaient là, enfin, ils ont croisé des gens qu'ils connaissaient.
Was that a translation there?
Yeah. So you are 7 on stage. I want to know, how do you do when you are 7 on stage?
With a lot of pain, tears, and tragedy. How do we deal with us being 7 people?
You just gotta play bigger stages. That usually helps.
Yeah.
But we're getting better at learning how to be 7 musicians.
Spatial management is key.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to devote a little pen. You know, everyone gets their own little sort of square meter, and that's quite fun to navigate. But
Limited movement.
yeah, limited movement, but only upwards movement. Nothing horizontal. I just done all this, like jumping.
Donc Lisa leur demandait comment ils faisaient pour être 7 sur scène et ils disaient que c'était pas si simple, beaucoup de tragédies, mais que du coup ils s'amélioraient de plus en plus et qu'ils y arrivaient de plus en plus et que il y avait pas beaucoup, ils avaient leur petit mètre carré de respect, d'individualité, mais qu'ils pouvaient pas faire plus et c'est souvent ils peuvent pas se mettre trop à l'horizontale donc c'est toujours vers le haut. So you are based in Brighton, if I'm right?
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay, not anymore. Where are you now?
London mostly.
London. Okay, nice.
This is a
You moved
common fable.
It's a myth. It's a lie.
Why did you decide to move, then?
We all met in Brighton,
Okay.
and we lived there. Well, Will lived there for about 8 years,
Oh.
and then we moved
To be with
there.
me, because you like
Lived
me.
there for about 3 years together, but that was during lockdown, so it wasn't really living.
No,
You wanted to
existing
to see a bit
together.
more.
Existing in a room
Yeah.
near the
And-
sea, which was nice, but you know,
Because-
we live in London now.
Okay, because I've heard about Brighton and about the musical scene there and the Great Escape and everything.
Oh.
You should
Oh.
definitely, if you want to go, it'd be great for a summer holiday.
Okay. Nice.
And
Yeah.
you can, you'll be there in 6 up, 7, maybe 8 hours
Okay.
in the car.
Nice.
It's definitely worth it in the summer. It comes alive.
What motorways would you take?
M25.
Yeah, the one that goes round London. Yeah.
What's the one that goes
Just go
to
to
Brighton?
right now. M26, sorry.
Was it A23?
M26 then it connects to the M25.
Okay.
Donc je leur ai demandé s'ils étaient toujours basés à Brighton, qui est une ville dans le sud de l'Angleterre. Ils m'ont dit que non, qu'ils avaient bougé à Londres parce qu'en fait ils avaient passé 8 ans à Brighton et qu'ils avaient envie de voir un peu autre chose parce qu'ils ont notamment vécu les lockdowns, enfin les confinements là-bas. Et que maintenant ils étaient à que Brighton, j'ai rajouté que c'était une ville qui était plutôt connue pour ses scènes musicales. Il y a notamment un super festival, le Great Escape là-bas. Ils ont dit qu'on pouvait toujours y aller quand 8 heures de plus en voiture, on pouvait y aller, c'était chouette pour l'été, mais qu'il fallait éviter certaines routes.
Well done.
Ouais. How do you compose?
All at
Comment?
once.
Comment?
All at once, usually.
Ouais, but comment ils mettent en commun? How do you put it in common?
By what?
My
do
English
you
is
write?
so
no,
bad.
No, you guys are great.
How do we make music?
Yeah.
How do you make music and like share things in common? And, like,
Yeah, usually Frank's come up with a lot of like little nugget sort of bits that are, he brings to the group, and then we kind of pull it apart, put it back together, make it wear an eye patch, and call it a different name for 2 weeks, and then revert back to its original name to confuse things. And then at the end, it kind of becomes a song, or not, and we just don't play it again.
I think it's changing. I think from the first 2 records to like what we're doing now there's a lot more
Self-awareness.
Dynamic.
We're doing it more together now.
Yeah, we're doing it way more together. Like less like I've made, because when we first got together, I was in Birmingham,
okay.
and everyone was in like wherever, and then I'd be like, I made this song to Albert, and then he was like, yeah, that's good. Let's do that song, and then that's how I think through touring and playing shows all the time, you just learn how to be a big band, especially a big band.
Yeah.
You just learn how to play with each other way more. So when you go into the rehearsal studio,
When we first, most of the first EP was like Frank says, written in most of it on Frank's computer, and then so as we gradually got used to playing with each other more, the writing process changed, and it's a lot more reserved, and people know where to place themselves now.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
Yeah, I don't play at all anymore.
You're out of
I'm
band
actually
now.
I'm
It's
a
much
mime
better.
artist.
Pour résumer, du coup, Lisa demandait comment est-ce qu'ils composaient du coup à 7, et ils ont répondu qu'au départ c'était surtout Frank qui apportait les éléments, puis après, vu qu'ils passent beaucoup de temps ensemble, notamment pour faire des shows, sur la route, etc., ils ont appris un peu plus à bosser ensemble, à chacun à trouver un petit peu sa place pour pouvoir proposer des idées, etc. I'm sorry if it's weird for you to hear them.
No, it's good, as long as you're not saying anything slanderous about us.
I try my best.
Yeah.
I try my best. And you're part of this like new British post-punk wave of like bands like Country New Road, who are not afraid, I don't know if it's the right word, to bring other instruments that are not really associated with punk music.
Yeah,
but
That's
like
why
brass.
we used the conch. That's why we put a conch into
I
the
think it's like, I think that's a lot of British music for ages has like had that, I think.
Yeah.
And I think it makes you sound deeper.
Okay.
I think you can do more, and I think that's why people are doing it all the time, because like it's nice to not have just guitars all the time.
Yeah, really
Like
limits it.
before I met Charlie, I had no fucking clue. I had no clue what a trombone was, or what it sounded like, and now it's one of my favorite instruments to compose with. Like when I'm not, it's such a nice tone. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and like what you get from a sax is like, it's kind of like a guitar, but like made out of metal. Do you know what I mean?
Well, can we get that's a big quote for the interview?
Man.
But do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
know, I know.
No, but it's true, isn't it?
It's true.
It's just limiting if you don't expand, and you just kind of end up staying stuck with the same sounds.
I mean, give us a few years, we'll have a whole orchestra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wembley Stadium, 18-piece
Oh, nice.
orchestra.
Yeah. I really. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and
the goal.
All of us in harnesses, flying around the stadium.
Coming from the room.
Like
Massive-
Cinderella.
Massive
Not Cinderella.
wings.
What's the fairy from Disney?
Like
Huge
Lady
wings.
Gaga from like,
Lady
Yeah,
Gaga.
yeah.
doing the
All
jump.
of us are going to be Lady Gaga in a few
You
years.
gotta have a meat dress.
Meat dress and more eye patches. Makes things funnier.
We
just
do,
saying.
we do have an
Eye
idea
patches.
about them making a sort of medieval tavern scene for our tour. We had that idea
No,
today,
no,
didn't we,
good.
Will?
It was good. It was a good idea.
Good idea. So
And
like, there's a big, got like tables in the background, loads of candles, and
extras,
stuff. It's all
like
nice.
other
There's,
actors
like
there.
people just cheersing in the background and stuff.
And then like there's like really low level in the background. There's just like medieval chatter and like.
I'm gonna get off
know.
the bass and play lute as well.
Yeah, in between, and that's how it starts. It opens up, and there's just all these pirates, kind of like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in Disneyland Paris.
Ooh, nice.
Disneyland Paris. See, I've been there.
the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that? Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean.
It was a ride first, and now it's a motion picture.
Hey, what about that then, guys?
So hopefully we're gonna have a motion picture.
Du coup, pour résumer la réponse, je leur disais qu'ils faisaient partie un peu de cette nouvelle vague de punk british, où ils sont pas peur de ramener des instruments qu'on n'associe pas trop au punk, c'est-à-dire un trombone, de la trompette et un piano. Et ils m'ont dit que justement c'était un truc bien anglais, et puis que pour eux c'était mieux comme ça de pouvoir étendre un peu leur son. Et après, on a beaucoup divagué. Je sais pas comment on a fait pour terminer, pour parler de... Ah oui, qui rêverait de jouer à Wembley, qui est l'équivalent de notre Stade de France, faire un espèce de gros show. Ou alors d'aller à Disneyland Paris ou dans un truc, les Pirates des Caraïbes, l'attraction avec les pirates derrière et tout. It was really, really nice, guys, to have you
thank you
here.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
I
very
just
much
want to
for
say
having
massive thank you for the French hospitality.
Thank you.
It's always 10 out of 10.
We are always very happy to have you here.
Yeah, thank you.
And have a good gig.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
Have
very
a nice
much.
evening.
See you
Cheers.
later.
See ya.